Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. Hello, fellow Libras. I'm here to do a collective reading for you. This is for around this last, I don't know, it's about the next 10 days. So from like the 19th to the end of June, really. It's a collective reading, so it's not personal. Please check out the description box for the official disclaimer, as well as decks I use and other stuff like that. You also have a coupon alert down there. In the description box for some of the decks that I do use. And I do not have a business affiliation with anyone, just you can read about that below. All right. And I do get general messages that come through. But at the end, I'm sorry, the first part of the reading is general. And then the next part, I'm going to pull cards that are specific to different types of love, self-love, new love, separation. And then I also will pull cards specific to abundance, career, wealth, finances, that sort of thing, opportunities. It doesn't all have to do with just money. And in this overall part, anything that needs to come out comes out. I use general tarot and oracle cards for the general part. And I get channeled messages through my intuitive and psychic abilities throughout the reading. And you'll know if it's your message. Please do not force it to fit. You'll know if it's your person trying to contact you, or if I'm picking up on the fact that maybe you're baking today and I can smell it, that sort of thing. So that's pretty cool how that works. But let's get started. And if you enjoy this reading, please take the moment to like, share, subscribe, comment. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Starting out, you have Earth. Now this came out in your pre-shuffle. You had so much Earth energy come through in your pre-shuffle. So we'll see what this means. But we're going to start out. I'm going to remind you here, make sure that, okay, first of all, I'm seeing this tree splitting off into two parts. I want to remind you, you could have a lot of Earth in your chart, or maybe this is a reminder to get connected, stay connected, get centered. But you could also be dealing with someone with Earth in their chart. So this could be Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn that could be in your energy right now. But whatever it is, I am picking up on some type of movement. So this is maybe as a conversation. It could be around your resources, since it is Earth energy. But I'm also hearing stay patient right now. Okay. I was hearing the name Barbara earlier too. All right. Let's keep going. I'm going to get you a crystal card. Oh, beautiful. You have carnelian here. This is feed your creativity, Libra. Feed your creativity. We're going to get more into what these cards mean. These sort of give me just an overall little, almost like a preview. And I find that I can then kind of connect things back to them, and it gives a much better like overall picture. So that's why I like to use oracle cards sometimes. We have Sanctuary of Light and Mugwort. This is about a portal. So I was getting something about moving on. I don't know how I worded it to you. It was transition or something, but this is about, this is going to be earth energy as well as air energy. So maybe, again, you're an air sign. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, or vice versa for cross watchers. This is about 5D. This is about healing, and this is about astral travel. So, ooh, wow, look at that. There is like, you have some cosmic support around you. I don't know if you're connected to the fairy realm, but I'm also seeing fairies coming through here in this card. Something about you being outside right now is critical. Yeah, as much as you can be outside, or bring elements from nature into your home, at your work desk or into your home, or however it needs to be. But so carnelian, so this is making me think, yeah, that sacral chakra here. That's your second chakra, and that is about your creativity, sexuality. It's about creativity as far as, creation, but like creating life, sustaining life. It's kind of like that Empress sort of vibe, as far as creation, being in the flow. Interesting. All right. I really like the variety of colors you're getting here. This is good. Let's go ahead and get right into some tarot for you, Libra. I always tune into Reiki so we get messages for the greatest, highest good. What is it that Libra needs to know, see, feel, hear, and understand at this time? Spirits, guides, angels, Reiki, what do you want us to know? All right, Knight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Swords energy. This is air energy, so it could be, Aquarius, Libra, and why am I Gemini? Sorry, like we're in Gemini season 2. All right, and this is kind of, I'm actually getting that somebody might appear. It's like an energy that kind of appears to know where they're going and what they're doing, and then they're just like about to change their mind. This could involve love. It doesn't have to though. This first part, like I said, it can apply to any aspect of your life. So you'll know better than I will, obviously. I feel as though intentions, although they may be pure, this can definitely be sort of an impulsive, changing the mind quickly kind of energy. And you have the 10 of Cups. All right. So this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does not have to be. It's just the energy. All right. So far we have red rose um, in each card. And they don't all feature roses, not red roses anyway. They have a lot of flowers in the card, but not red roses. So I may be picking up on something very near and dear to your heart. You notice they have hearts here, but this card in general, it is, the cups having to do with emotions, can definitely be love, intuition here, your creativity as well. So generally there's a rainbow here. Remember earlier I was saying I like all the colors we're getting. To me, that is opportunity. That is very optimistic as well. 4 of Swords coming out. I'm going to clarify all of these. I like to get an overall little bit of a storyboard first, all right? Because they all feed into each other for me. This is, wow, all right. So I'm going to keep going. I'm actually seeing something here. Honestly, I'm seeing something, and this might seem almost something a little unexpected coming in, because you have the Knight of Swords here, which can definitely be a fast-moving energy. It's the fastest knight in the deck. Here, I'm picking up on something kind of shattered. Even the dogs right here, they're not totally getting along, but yet there's still this love, this unity, this union here. But I am picturing something also being transmuted, because this to me looks like either cracked ice or water. So it could be any form. It's like water in a different form, basically. And then this, so if it's something being transmuted, and then I'm feeling like there's something here maybe that's you're seeing the lightning bolts, but this person's protected from that. Instead, what they're doing is they're using the energy of whatever this unexpected thing or person is, and they're getting clarity. They're taking that rest retreat, going inside their bubble, where they feel most safe. I feel like this is almost like a sacred space right here. It's a sanctuary of light. So there you go. That's healing. This is the person in their healing temple. So what's going on here? You have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is somebody who is very clear cut. That's Libra energy as well. So it can be air sign in general, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, as is the Four of Swords. It's a lot of air here. Air, that the suit of swords, that's communication, that's intellect. I look at it as, a lot of truths being revealed here. You've got flamingo. You're being encouraged to play. There's some sort of transformation here, though. There is some sort of transformation, some sort of enlightenment that leads to the ability to make this decision very clearly and then step in the direction that feels best, where your heart feels lightest, where you have access to all of your gifts without any sort of interference or blockages. It's sort of like, aligning the chakras, basically being in the flow of energy. Flamingo, balance, healing, playfulness. Okay. This person does not look too super bothered, right? Clarifying the 10 of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So that's a hardworking knight. That's a stable kind of knight. This is somebody who is grounded. This is someone where stability, a Knight of Pentacles doesn't usually come in unless they have an actual stable offer or a stable offer. Yeah. I actually feel kind of like this can go here or here. I wait for spirit to tell me. And right now I don't have a clear placement for that one, but it is over here for now. Putting in that hard work, remembering I'm getting a message too about not skipping steps here. It's very important that we don't skip steps in our own healing journey or in whatever it is we're doing, business wise, relationship wise. We're going to clarify still, though, everything. So you have the moon card. Yeah, I feel that, this is interesting. It doesn't normally come out like this, but these want to be laid like this. They're so enmeshed. You know how this tree, they're separate, but they're growing from the very same trunk? I'm getting that kind of energy coming through in your reading today, Libra. The moon card, this could be Pisces, Cancer energy. With the Knight of Pentacles, I didn't say, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel this is like protecting your energy here. Protect your energy, protecting your own happiness, making the best decision for you, turning your back on that which isn't in your greatest highest good, which won't lead to clarity, which won't lead to moving forward towards your abundance, which, stability is obviously, a goal that most of us have. We want that stability and structure here. But there's something I feel as though someone or something is trying to cloud things, muck things up, like not like things so that things aren't seen maybe as clearly. But you have a victory card here overall. You have this Six of Wands. Because when you get that clarity and you get that rest and that retreat, and you get, again, this clarity and you're overcoming your fears, which could actually be mental, like internal. Well, aren't they all? I mean, really, like a lot of their fear is, it does live on our mind. I mean, we can't really separate mind, body, spirit anyway. So, but yeah, this is success. Yeah, usually you see someone riding into town on their horse and people are happy for them. I'm actually getting something right now, though, that not necessarily, you could have some jealous energy here from someone or something. Let's keep going. Yeah, the Page of Swords. This can sometimes be sort of a spying, gossipy kind of card. I'm getting that you're protected, though, and because also I make sure you're looking at all the details and all angles of a situation, and that you're really using all your wisdom and knowledge to tune in. Now, this can also be an opportunity for communication coming in. Who could this involve? Who might this involve? It may involve a Leo. This is about cycles too, though. Now I'm getting cycles coming through a couple of times, so we'll see what else we make of this. Getting a lot of strong feminine energy here. Divine feminine kind of energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's more earth energy. This has to do with your stability, structure, legacy, roots. Where do you put your roots? I'm seeing Taurus in this card. Now, it could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but I am seeing Taurus. I'm getting, again, needing to cleanse. Something is coming through here where the energy of clearing energy out of, if there's anything stuck, that last little tidbit, doing the work to completely detach if needed, because you had a detachment card that came out in your pre-shuffle, and it's like needing to detach in order to advance on your plane, on your path. All right, so it's sort of, I think what that little last part of healing is, or that last tiny bit of work that maybe needs to be done in order to really overcome something fully. If it's maybe needing to have that final conversation to really sweep something completely away for good. It could involve an earth sign, it could involve a Leo. But your strength is being tested, and also your belief in yourself as far as your ability to manifest could also be being tested at this time. Red nail polish could also be significant. I don't know if someone's painting their nails red or what, but like a reddish orange even, or that kind of nail polish is coming through. I'm also hearing Cynthia or Cynthia. I'm hearing respect, 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 respect. Just heard it multiple times. This could definitely involve money. I'm hearing that song, La-ti-da, sha-na-na-na, la-ti-da. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na? I don't know the song, but maybe it's John Cougar Mellencamp. I don't know. But that's coming through. So whatever that could be, I don't know if that's a message from someone's loved one or what. You'll know if it's your message or not, but that's coming through. Maybe look up the lyrics to that too. All right. Or maybe the name John or Mellencamp is important, but that's coming through. I'm getting Finnegan too. I'm almost getting, now when I get that, sometimes I'm thinking about, it's like sort of overbearing mother-in-law or something energy, this sort of overbearing presence who's kind of up in your business sort of thing. It could be a Scorpio too that just came through, but what does this have to do with though? Is this somebody trying to, I feel like there's something not quite fair about this. I look at the bottom of the deck and I have the devil here. Okay. So it could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it's, I mean, this is actually the Capricorn card, but I'm overall getting that Queen of Pentacles, which can be sometimes an overbearing mother, maternal sort of energy here. We have 6 candles. This could be disrupting the balance here, the harmony. Okay, this, it could be. There's something I'm not quite liking. It's almost like a little dark secret, or that one, again, that little bit that needs to come out, that needs to be almost purged. Okay, that's coming out, about going just a little bit deeper in your own healing or whatever this is. I just saw 1717, that's 88. That could be significant for some of you, which would mean you have triple eights, because here's an 8 here. Strength. There's some sort of shadow work, because you have, look at, I mean, you just look at this, it's like all this, and then there is this little dark, there's this little dark corner, look, and we've got this even. So what needs to come to light in order to be healed? What sort of unhealthy attachment or what sort of toxicity needs to be almost like purged, transmuted into something that can then have things flowing again, not cold as ice, frozen, but like flowing, flowing. Empress, back into that Empress energy. Because I feel like overall, you're in that energy, but there's just that little bit of something kind of, I'm picking it up as dampness, This is really, this, I just tell the messages, this is not my wording. Mold gets out of control until it's brought to light. So they're like getting like almost like a damp, dusty basement or something, and it's that one bit, it needs to be cleared out. I also just picked up on Aquarius energy. I almost feel like in order for your dreams to actually fully be realized, there's that musky, damp, mildewy kind of energy that's got to go. It's got to go. Got to find it. I don't know if you want to spray it down with some spray or something and pat it dry and open the air and let the fan get on it or whatever, open the window, whatever. But that burden needs to be put down, whatever that is. There's that one little part. Setting this down in order to elevate more fully. So this doesn't have to be an actual person though. This you know, like I said, this mother energy, this mother-in-law, it could also be a cousin or something. I'm getting the name Myrtle or the place Myrtle. There's something there with that. But it's also sort of, it's just this like little like meddling kind of energy. All right. I'm not so sure about somebody's motivations, I guess. But again, I'm not one to, you know, be an alarmist, scary, or anything like that. But I feel like in order for full and total recovery, or getting to, for you to be as you know, advanced as you want to be on your on your path, your spiritual journey, spiritual path. There's this little bit here, that little bit, because it's not blocking your light. You may have already felt there's been progress, there's been growth, things have been transmuted already and transformed. But I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards right now. This is sort of like a watch out, look for it. There's something that could be blocking this energy, because I'm not seeing let me see, what's the outcome here? 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Until this is, now, please, if this is triggering to you, please click off. You know, maybe I'm not your reader, but I'm getting also 10 of Swords here, okay? We've got 10 of Swords. In order to move forward, in order to fully heal, like this Queen of Cups, I just said clean, okay? So that's a key word for you. This was like this. This is like inaction, all right? This is not moving forward. We've got this. We had the 10 of Wands too. Where did I put that somewhere? What did I do with the 10 of Wands? Well, the 10 of Wands was there. I showed it to the camera. I'll have to find that now. But you had that, and then you have you know, this almost like a blockage. There's some kind of past hurt, some sort of hurt maybe that's affecting this, or something. Maybe you're just feeling like someone you thought had your back doesn't. There's some sort of maybe something you feel or fear. You've got some anxiety. This could be all internal that's coming on, and not necessarily even an external energy. But I'm still getting a strong like earth sign energy maybe that could be affecting things. Maybe you're never going to get that final truth that's coming through for some of you, and that's okay. Maybe that's the closure. Maybe, you know, you're wanting that final, maybe there never was a full-on tower, right? Maybe there was something surprising, something revealed, but not entirely fully necessarily in the 3D. And that sometimes it has to be enough. Like, you know, I don't even know how you define closure sometimes, because it's not going to be neatly packaged, right? It's not. I am getting Leo energy again. It could also be Leo season. All right. Now, some of you may not want to have to deal with this, whatever this is. And it's interesting because I just looked through the whole deck, and I am not seeing the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is like, again, right when you're just about to put that burden fully down. This is and I'm going to tell you, this is not, usually the readings move faster than this. For whatever reason, this is slow. It's that last little bit. Last little bit there. It could have been some sort of partnership, a loss. You thought it was the one. You thought it was the job for you. Maybe you haven't had another opportunity like it, or you're afraid you won't get another one. You're afraid maybe you won't get your wish fulfillment, that sort of thing. But you know, there it is. Finally, 10 of Wands. I mean, I had to look through a couple of times. This could be something that you're not wanting to face, wanting to just be completely done. But we can't be completely done until we let go of something the right way. That's a big part. We can't move forward until we really fully make sure we have really looked in every dark corner, you know, for some of us. Now that, you know, I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm an intuitive, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a Reiki practitioner, some things, but I'm not a therapist. So you do what's best for you and what you feel is right. Certainly seek professional help if needed. But I'm seeing a lot of, you know, we've got 3 10s. You have 3 10s here. So this is the cycles. I'm seeing the cycles here too, right? One cycle ending for another one to begin, but has that other cycle fully closed out? We have to have an honest conversation with ourselves. This is about being really fully, totally transparent with ourselves. And I'm right with you, Libra. I'm a Libra too. So there's no judgment here. I've had a situation like this actually, or probably more than one, but for right now, I can think of like one where it was like really, the number 20 might be significant to you, okay? Um, yeah, there's just more healing that needs to happen, really. It feels like, in order to really get going and be totally in the flow of your own life. I'm hearing Sawyer. I'm also hearing Keegan too. Someone may have an Ireland connection to grandma. It's coming through as well. I'm getting something about oats, like oatmeal, or just oats, oatmeal cookie, oats in general. All right, so that's coming through. And I'm getting the Hierophant here. So this is Taurus energy. You have all the keys, the wisdom, the enlightenment. A lot of times, for the purpose of this reading, this is reminding you that you've done so much work internally. And I feel as though most of the time, like, head's clear, but this is the most indecisive looking Queen of Swords I've seen, though, because although this queen is very relaxed and ready to move forward, there's still that dreaminess here. And the Queen of Swords isn't generally a very dreamy energy. That would be more like Queen of Cups kind of thing. And instead, we have the opposite here. Maybe you have a lot of water in your chart, or you're dealing with someone with a water in their chart, but here, this Queen of Wands looks more determined. This is reminding me of the Chariot, so maybe it's Cancerian energy, but this is a very contemplative queen. And yes, the swords are analytical, right? Where if you're Libra, you'll know we think a lot. I do. That's sort of a trait of being an air sign, is the thinking, the analyzing, and then the speaking. But this Queen of Swords, the sword's like pointing over here, and her eyes are pointing over here, and she's still in contemplation here. With this Queen of Cups is like moving forward, going with the flow. Intuition is so critical right now. We don't want to be stuck too long in this contemplation. Obviously, again, you have free will. You know what's best for you, what feels right. You have to feel good about your decisions, but it's like getting your intentions pure and trusting yourself to move yourself where you need to be, because you're embodying this Hierophant energy, this wise one. In your pre-shuffle, you had the King of Cups. That's reminding me of this card right now, actually. Being sure, being balanced, again, being in the flow here. You have the Page of Cups, right? So this is it's a unique opportunity for healing that could be coming up. All right, this could be something a little unexpected that is going to actually help you do more. I don't know if it's grief work or what it is, but there's something else coming in to assist you. All right, it could be new knowledge, new information. It could be a communication coming in, but there's something coming up. I'm getting the name Eric or Erickson as well. Hmm. And the Page of Cups, that's something that is inspiring. It could be a new, like I said, an opportunity, an offering for healing. But this is generally inspiring news. That sort of dreamer energy. There's an innocence here, right? And again, there's a focus on enlightenment. And that's also what I will get with the Hierophant too. But it's like, it's from within, really. It's all that knowledge. It's that you're the teacher within. It's transferring education, transferring knowledge, I should say. This is in this card, there's a little bit of a closed energy. Okay, we've got closed, closed, closed. So maybe this is an extension of needing to go within here. Or maybe you're encouraged to, maybe you'll have an offer to be part of an organization or a group or something where you learn something that's going to help get things going for you. We'll flip this, okay? Maybe that's what it is. But overall, look at this. You have the Ace of Cups. You have a lot of cup energy. This Ace of Cups is that offer. That's the universe gifting you this opportunity. And it's big. It's something that will help you heal. It will help you ascend. It will help you towards the Star card. I don't know why I keep getting Star card, like wish fulfillment here. But I'm getting that transition, moving on, moving forward. If I had to like paraphrase this, all that I've said in this half an hour or whatever it's been, is we're facing ourselves right now in order to, and it could come by way of a little something unexpected, an unexpected opportunity, in order to do some last bit of, I don't know if you want to call it shadow work. I prefer to just call it healing work, maybe clearing out of an energy that's not serving you well, maybe something that is holding you back, or someone. Just it's ending that one cycle so that you can get to this new cycle. This, because you do have your victory here. You've got the Queen of Cups in motion, knowing where to go, focused, and you have the Ace of Cups. And you do, whether or not this Queen of Swords looks indecisive or not, it is the Queen of Swords, and that is clarity. That's someone who makes their decision and they go for it. And you do have it on this side of the reading, which I really like for you. The ripple effects that will come from this are massive. From that last little bit, it may then open doors that you didn't even know were there. And you're going to have the keys to do that. Keys. Yeah. But there may be something of fear and anxiety, or even a situation or conversation that needs to be faced or had in order to really fully step into your full power and potential. And again, this may not be your reading, but this reading feels a little different than other readings. And it's very much being in the now. Being in the now. You'll notice even as far as channeled messages, I'm actually being directed right now to be focused more on this right here. And there are a lot less channeled messages in this video than there have been in my others, because there's something here. Although I am getting something about butterscotch. So I don't know if that was somebody's name or nickname, or if somebody really likes butterscotch, or if you have a butterscotch candle or something. But I'm even getting something about coffee. So I don't know if you're having coffee or what but there's something here coming through. Just when I say it, because I went over and I acknowledged it. So now it's like, oh, wait, what, you want us now? Okay, cool. Are we allowed to come in now? Okay, great. But this needed to come out. I'm also getting a connection with horses for some of you. And that is that freedom, that power. And we started off, first card, horse, right? So using your power, freeing yourself, liberating yourself fully from something or someone. For some of you, this is guilt. It can be. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. I'm also getting Wagner or Wegner. Wegner? Wegum? I don't know. Yeah, but let's move on though, okay? Because this is great with this Ace of Cups. There it is. And it's whatever you want it to be, really. Really is. In that cup, it's whatever you want it to be. It's wish fulfillment. This is about spirituality, or about, an awakening of some kind, fertility. Even though it's not the Empress, it feels like the Empress. And I said that throughout this reading. And we actually have, again, I started right out with it, that Empress energy here with this carnelian stone, feeding your creativity and your own growth, really. Earth, connecting to your ability to create. healing. The Empress is a healing energy, a mothering energy, right? Very positive aspect of mothering. Okay. I actually just flipped one last card and I have the Lovers here. So this is, it reminds me, this tree here, it's almost like, you know, they're growing separately, but they're still adjoined. And here, things are totally, you know, so first card, last card of this section of the reading, this is alignment. This is not quite there. It hasn't come back yet, right? I imagine them twirling in. They're starting to merge, but there's something there that needs to be healed, something we need to shine a spotlight on with the sun here. All right, we need to kill that mold. Okay. I just heard Davies or Davison too. Could be David, I don't know, but it initially came through Davison Davies. Oh, Harley Davidson. Somebody have a Harley Davidson? I'm getting a Mick something. All right, so with the Lovers card, this is alignment. You know, it can be Gemini. It can have to do with the love situation, sure, but this is coming into alignment. This is that union. It's card 6 that has to do with harmony. This is the connection, the harmony, the fulfillment, the union, the alignment. Alignment keeps coming in. All right. Next, let's move over to your abundance. What sort of messages do we have for Libra? Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. First card you have, Wisdom. Imagination rules the world. Whatever you create becomes who you are. Choose wisely. This ties right into your reading. Your creation, remember? Getting back into that co-creation sort of energy, really believing that, feeling it. The word massive keeps coming up, so this is big. I also just saw Peterson. Ascending. We talked about ascending, and that 10 of Wands. Remember I said this has to do with your ascension. You see the other stairs, much lighter. These are like concrete, tough. Once this is let go of, because I'm getting the sense this person cannot carry this with them on this next flight of steps. This is here, and then this person is going to be, this load is going to be put down. All right, someone may even come along and pluck that string and boom, it all comes. Plucking strings, some of you may play a string instrument, or someone who crossed over for you did. You may have their guitar pick or something regarding that instrument even. I'm also, I don't know if this is connected or not, but I'm getting an H name like Harper or Haley, Harold, something like that. Ascending, because you demand more from the universe, others respect you deeply. You rise to a new level. What else do we have for Libra, please? What about money blocks? Is there any sort of blockage in the way here as far as abundance? Oh, fear of success. Okay. You've got the key. Are you afraid to use it? Concerned that achieving success will come at the cost of something else valued. Okay. Maybe fearing you won't have enough time for the things you love or the people you love or time to play. Fuel your success. Be patient with yourself as you unravel the fear and work through the uncomfortable phase of pushing yourself towards your goals and reconstruct it with a more positive expectation. Sometimes that Four of Swords can be about that perspective shift, you know, and the moon bringing things to light, overcoming our anxiety and our fear. Could be self-doubt even. Using what we know in all ways, all of what we know and how we know it. Okay, this is also being too serious. Look at the serious face. Caught up in seriousness makes it hard to enjoy what you're doing. You have that flamingo, you know, play is important here. Smell the roses. That's could be why you had roses come up so many times, maybe. I don't know. But it is, there are roses in the deck, but still, you kind of had a great number of roses. That's about unconditional love too, the roses. When you take life too seriously, you risk losing sight of what actually needs your attention. Move away from thinking your purpose is your job, and you'll start to see your life in a new light. Right? So smell the roses, fuel your success, use your wisdom. It's about ascending. And I had used that word earlier throughout this, okay? And this is like, you even started off with ascension here with this portal card. And what else do we need to know? Some reminders. What does Libra have going for them? Committed, creating from the heart. All in, long-term career, life's work, legacy, investment. Again, being very clear on what it is that you want so that you can proceed. Addressing what you don't need, leaving it there, setting that down, creating from the heart. When you're working in concert with the universe, in unison with the universe, you are creating from the heart. I feel like, okay, what else do you want to know? The universe, tell us. Cosmic cycle, wheels are turning. Very nice. Wheels are turning. Good luck. Take risks, another phase, looking up, and cash flow. Being in the flow. Again, closing out one cycle. This could even be with like a karmic partnership or something, like closing out one thing so you can really fully and totally embrace this and not worry that there's mold in the basement. I don't know, maybe some of you have like a mildew thing or something right now, but I don't know why I keep coming back to that. And then you have partners, okay? I just mentioned a partnership. You have partners. Attract your money match. Better together, balance, double the dough, and teamwork. I want to know more about this. What's going on with this? The Chariot. Okay. Interesting. All right. So there's Cancer energy here. So this could be, there could have been some hardship involving a partner sign, or I'm sorry, a water sign. Could be Cancer, but like here we have, this person knows which way to go, right? Now here, okay, we don't know. Here we're facing this way. Here's the reading. Facing this way. Not quite sure if you should turn around. Then we have this Queen of Swords looking like, I'm not 100% sure. It could be like an extension of the horse too. So we have this way, that way. We get clear here. And that Queen of Cups is like the Queen of Wands, so determined here, going for it. Right? Getting that clarity, going for it. And then it's almost like, and look, this is a younger version of this person. Then we have this sort of majestic version of this person. And here you have the Chariot. This is focus and determination. What drives you? Where do you really want to go? Which direction do you really want to go? It's time to decide where you want to put this cup. This beautiful cup. This beautiful cup. Where is this beautiful cup? Right here. This beautiful cup here. As you ascend, how are you going to ascend? Where are we placing that cup? From the heart, choosing partners wisely. Do you want to pair up? Maybe that's something you've tried. Is that advisable, Spirit? Let's find out. The Two of Wands. That's the decision. I mean, here we have, this is about having a lot of opportunities. The opportunity exists if you want it. If you want, here, look at the chain. And this is so funny because I asked the question, like, is that advisable to partner up? What's advisable is that you do what feels best inside in your heart. And this makes sense in a general reading. It's not going to, it was a yes, no. I mean, this is a general reading, so it makes sense that it would be. Make sure you're solid, you're clear. Your relationship with yourself, with source. Then maybe, do you bring someone else in? Well, I don't know. That's the commitment. You have to decide where do you hitch your wagon, right? Could involve an earth sign, even though this is fire here, the Sagittarius, but this is more about opportunities. This is about not having made that decision yet. And right now, I don't know that we're going to answer that in this general tarot reading. I think that's more of something that, looking at all of what's in this reading, needing to go within. I know it sounds silly or whatever, but it's like needing to decide what would be the best, what is going to lead to this Nine of Pentacles, that independence. It seems as though there needs to be something taken care of before this can happen, before things can completely align. Because we had a lot of cards in order to get to this alignment card with the Lovers here. Shedding some light on something, okay? But the opportunity exists. It does. And the inspiration is coming. All right? And things will balance out. Making sure that if you do decide you're going to join forces, that it's balanced. Maybe in the past it wasn't. Right? So being mindful about where you're putting your resources. I feel like this is all common sense, Libra, but I mean, it is nice to tune in and see what comes out during these readings, because maybe there's one little nugget in here, maybe possibly, that just needed to hear it said that way or something, I feel like that's why we're led to the readings we're led to. I also watch tarot, and I might watch 5 readings and nothing really, but then there's like this one reading that maybe this one little sentence clicked, one phrase, and it just changes. It's funny how one little phrase maybe can like change so much. The ripple effect, that clarity that comes through. I would like to get you some. I'm going to get you an animal oracle. What do we have? It's like Spirit, what's the advice? Is a partnership advised? Well, I get told right back, nope, you've got to go within. You can't not do everything else we just told you guys. That's what they're telling me. You've got to do. Remember the rest of the reading? Yeah, the opportunity exists. That's as much as we're being told right now, is it exists if we want it. But do we want it? Listen, listen, listen. Oh, cool. Dragonfly guide. That's awesome. That's one of my personal favorites. And I thought we saw, what did we see? No, you had Dragonfly in a pre-shuffle though. And this is letting your light shine, okay? This is a timeline shift. This is changes. This is not procrastinating. All right, this is that there are opportunities arriving that could create long-term stability. Totally came through here. Expect positive shifts in career, health, and well-being. You're switching timelines. Awesome. All right, next, I'm going to get you a spiritual symbol card, maybe a symbol to look out for. Rope, card 76, maybe that's an important number. It's also a 13, which is also 4, foundations. Surrounded by support and protection, achieving goals and laying down roots. Wow, this is incredible. Firm foundation and plans towards goal. Be clear, go within. What is it that you really want? Again, what do you want to hitch your wagon to? And what sort of dampness needs to be, needs to see the light of day, right? Darkness or whatever. Okay, next we have one more spiritual advice here. Oh, blue aura. This has to do with intuition, honesty, clarity, and peace. So blue coming through again for you. Blue aura. I'm hearing that song Blue. There's a song Blue. I think it's like an old country song or something. Very famous country singer. Like Loretta Lynn, or not Patsy Cline. I'm sure one of you know, but anyway. Next, let's move into love. Then we'll get you an angel number and an archangel card. All right, let's move into love. All right, love, separation. Let's do a text from the ex. Ooh, this person's name is Daisy. Maybe that rings a bell for you. I don't know. I can't stand the distance between us. Oh, can't stand the distance. This is somebody named Matt. Your jealousy smothered me. Ouch. Okay. So you say. Let's see. Now, roles can be reversed too. Someone named Seth. You're giving them everything you promised me. Oh, man. Somebody's jelly? Whoa. It's like they're saying you're jealous, but they're actually possibly jealous. Woof. Could be an earth sign, too. Or a water sign, I'm getting here. Could be. Oh, wow. What else do we have here? Vincent. I can't stop thinking about you. All right. Someone could have green eyes, too. Or red hair. Getting a lot of red hair coming through, auburn, red, also getting the green eyes. So that's again, like I just heard Irish eyes are smiling. I don't know if some of you have that connection. Also, maybe you have a connection to the stone green fluorite. It's a stone of wisdom. Particularly green would be like, wisdom of the heart. What your heart knows. Whatever's coming through, your heart knows. Let's keep going. What's in the way of this connection here? Closed gate. It's just not right time. This is misalignment. Interesting, because you end this reading over here with alignment. And it could be that this was not in alignment with the timing in your life, your goals. Maybe you didn't have the same goals. You also have travel. Distance could have been an issue. Not wanting to move to the next level or move in. You could have had a vacation with them and really got to know them, and you're like, nah, that's just for maybe one person. We have insecurities too. Low self-esteem and self-doubt on either end. Could have been. Interesting. Are they going to make a move towards you, I wonder? Would we expect a move? Got change. So there will be some sort of change. This could be coming up as far as if you're not in contact may be made. This could have stemmed back from Pisces season, or they are Pisces. But I feel like intuitively you'll know if they're about to contact. You may get like a little sign beforehand. I also just heard something about like a cardinal, like the bird cardinal. Angels may be assisting with this. And also you have purpose here and balance. So as far as, what actions may be taken or not taken, I feel again, this is like, if this were to work out, maybe you feel maybe possibly that things would have to be aligned. You'd have to be on the same page about something. This is for some of you who are open to reconciliation, that you would need to know that there's equal give and take, that there is some sort of commitment that's not just we're dating, period, that's it. Maybe you would want more of or they would want more of a commitment, and things have to be balanced again, give and take, in order. That's how anything would change or move forward. But I do feel there could be something about maybe somebody coming in. Yeah, someone might take a leap of faith here, step out of their comfort zone. This could be. But, they may be coming up with a strategy on how to do this, how to communicate with you. I'm getting Gemini, Cancer too, even though I'm seeing fire too. But I mean, it can really be any sign, but I do feel like someone's maybe about to take that chance here, because I feel they're feeling like tired and weary almost of, and exhausted maybe, of just not knowing what's going on here. But I do get an energy of like indecision here, like a Two of Swords energy. Bill, you're still strongly encouraged, like so many other readings. Use your intuition, right? What feels right to you, and see through their motivations. If you feel as though, are they being genuine or not? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I flipped the first card over on the deck, and there's the High Priestess. What'd I tell you? This again, I'm getting Pisces energy with this. So, but I don't know what was said or whatever, what they're going to try to say or claim or whatever, but there are two sides here. There are two clear sides here. And then there's like the real truth comes from above, or your connection to source, right? That's your intuition. I feel it's about maybe not wanting though to make that final decision for somebody, or they don't want you to make this final decision. All right. Now, what about love, like maybe new love or that kind of thing? What do we have? We have, I want a relationship to last. Let's put in the work. King of Pentacles. That's this very stable energy. That's someone who's willing to work on things. Could be an earth sign, you or they. Could be a earth sign. And you have, can we call a truce and come to an agreement? Two of Swords. Oh, see, that's, I told you I was getting Two of Swords energy. That's that person from before. This could be them coming through still, but I feel this is also like, if you're in a new relationship or a relationship that's, not in separation, but there could have been a little disagreement or something like that. Could have been about work too, or where someone's resources are going. It took me a while to understand, but I now get you. Ace of Swords, breakthrough, clarity moment. Again, it could be that previous person, but it can also be someone feeling as though they really do know you. And our family means so much to me, the Ten of Cups. Oh, you have the Ten of Cups twice in this reading. That's that happily ever after, right? It can also be getting blending families too. Maybe finding out how to how families can fit together. Possibly. Okay, what about like self-love? So that could be anything to do with love. Maybe you're newly dating or you're happy, single, whatever. Let's see what we get. A couple cards for this. You have foundation, building a happy home and family together. Oh, that's that Ten of Cups. Oh, some of you may have a very loving partnership. Happiness, seeing a bright future unfolding for you both. Yeah, I'm getting someone's energy here. They're very happy in their situation. This is nice. I don't always get that in readings. But this is definitely, this is like a tried and true. It has stood the test of time. This is awesome. Goddess. They may see you as a goddess or you them, or you see them as that way, but this is affirming the sacred feminine in yourself. And also like someone just, you and or the other person really appreciating your divine qualities and or their divine qualities. And this is sincere. This is making sure you're both being authentic. That's what will lead to Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. And if this is sort of a new love, making sure, again, I was getting that Five of Swords there, you want to make sure that they're not just being strategic for their own benefit. You want to make sure things are fair and equal and balanced. This does not have to do with this happy relationship here. That's maybe how these people got here, but this is something else over here. Now, self-love. Portal. You have portal twice. You had portal in this card too. The only thing between you and love is what you believe, Libra, and heaven. The one thing, or the one that awaits you, is your true divine partner. That could be what took so long too. It's taking a long time. Yeah. So if you're viewing, if you've got old stuff, residual stuff hanging around, keeping this Eight of Swords in reverse, Cupid's arrows like not quite landing. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying energetically, some holdup could be believing that it's not this. But if we look at this as like, oh, this looks like an old, I don't know, there's like a big dusty mansion here, stubborn, non-resistant, or sorry, like resistant energy, not willing to move, sacrifice, etc., or commit. But then there's this, like, oh wait, there is an open gate here. So it's kind of like it is somewhat about perspective. Well, I think almost everything is about perspective. But again, that's not like putting blame on you for just not coming across the right person. But sometimes the universe wants to remind us that what we think about, we bring about, right? Spiritual shifts. This is changing how you view it. Okay, we're being definitely told something about perspective here. Change how you view it and it comes into focus. Okay, so we could view this, like we can view this as, oh, scary, or we could just be like, oh, just let the clouds clear, the sunshine in, put some spotlight on that basement area or whatever, and then what do you know? We've got this kind of energy here. Oh, it's actually light and it can be actually quite heavenly here. Do we have heaven? Yeah, we have heaven. I'm holding it. That's literally heaven that I'm holding. Okay. And I had it and I wasn't seeing it. Maybe I need to change my perspective. Right. All right. Balancing things out, getting clear which way you want to go. It's coming through again right now. Next, let's get an angel number. Oh, no, let's get an archangel. An archangel card. Who can Libra call upon and why at this time, please? You have Azrael. Card 18. Ooh, kitty energy here. All right. So this is the angel of everlasting life, aids transition, acceptance, crossing over. This is a comforter, transforming emotional pain. It's going to help you get that mold out of the basement. During transition, separation, and loss, I give comfort and support. I also help you contact loved ones who pass. I just had 33 come in. You may be 34, but I heard 33. I also hear Bianca or white could be important. Calcite is the stone, and a year or more for timing. And if you have a yes or no question, it's not right now. There's more healing that needs to be done. All right. That enlightenment's coming, the truth's coming. Yeah. It's between you, the divine. Yeah. And your connection to Earth. Scorpio energy in this card. Okay, next. For your angel number, you have, ooh, pretty color. Nice pink here, magenta. Angel 434. I just said I got 34. Now it's in a card too. Your angels are encouraging you to express yourself freely, creatively, and productively. I want to get you another one of these. Let's get two more. I'm getting the number 5 right now. Oh, okay. 917 and 911. So 911, angel intention. It's about your solar plexus area. So your confidence, your willpower. You are being encouraged to shine your light. Put your full attention into everything you do and every life you touch. Nice purple one here. Forgiveness, 917. Now these can be birth dates. These can be, age of passing. This could be your age. This could be anything. Maybe you have a child who's 17. You're being asked to make peace by accepting actions of others. Heal with forgiveness. Yeah, overcoming those obstacles of the rocks here in order to be back in the flow again, in order to experience your heaven on earth sort of thing here. And then we have an I am affirmation for you. Let's get it for you, Libra. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you would, please do that. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I am making myself a priority and taking care of me. If that's you, feel free to claim it. Type it in the description box or the comments. And I am enough. I have everything I need within me. We're going to end on that because that is such a message that kept coming through over and over here. That you have it within you. Lean into yourself. Obviously, seek support elsewhere if needed. I wish you all the best, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading and have a wonderful 10 days, we'll call it. How about that? Okay. Have a great everything. May you be blessed. Thank you.